Dangerous baby sleeping bags are being sold online that could put your baby at risk. A good infant sleeping bag can keep your baby cozy and safe, but if badly designed, they can be unsafe to use. To understand the dangers, I'm speaking with Which baby and child editor Alison Potter about the safety issues of 4 so-called baby sleeping bags from Amazon Marketplace, eBay, Wish.com and AliExpress. Alison, these are sold as baby sleeping bags, but they're so obviously unsafe that we didn't even think they'd be worth testing. Can you tell us why they're so dangerous?
None of these products have any TOG information on the labels or the packaging. This is dangerous because overheating is a common cause of SIDS, which is sudden infant death syndrome. The TOG of the sleeping bag should correspond to the temperature of the room your baby is in.
For a room that's 24 degrees or higher, you need a 0.2 TOG. For 20 to 24, a 1 TOG. For 14 to 20, 2.5. And below 16, 3.5.
Your baby's room ideally needs to be between 16 and 20 degrees Celsius. You can buy a room thermometer for as little as £10, or actually, many baby monitors have this function also.
What about the shape and size of the bag?
This is a safe baby sleeping bag. As you can see, it has shoulders. These shoulders stop your child from sinking down and the fabric potentially covering their face whilst they sleep. However, this baby sleeping bag, which is really popular with mums on Instagram, has nothing whatsoever to stop your baby from sinking down whilst they sleep. Look how big it is. Not only is it big and there's no shoulder structure, but there's a large bit of flappy material here which could potentially fold over and cover your baby's face whilst they're sleeping and pose a serious suffocation risk.
And finally, what else should you look out for?
You need to look out for any choking or ingestion hazards. This baby sleeping bag has really loose lining which comes away. Look at that. And that could be an ingestion or choking hazard for your baby. This baby sleeping bag has buttons. Buttons might look fun, but the problem with buttons is they can be pulled off, they can have loose threads, or your baby could chew on them and potentially break parts off. Your baby sleeping bag should only have zippers or poppers. This baby sleeping bag has Velcro. The Velcro is really sharp. It could cut their skin, it could cut their eye. Not only that, but the edges could be pulled away. And again, it's another unnecessary choking or ingestion hazard. These 4 baby sleeping bags are cheap and look fun, but they wouldn't pass any safety tests, and there's no way you should be putting your baby in them.
You should only buy a baby sleeping bag if it carries the British Safety Standard marker, and this should be on its label or packaging.
This safety standard is voluntary, but all reputable manufacturers will adhere to it and reputable retailers will require it. None of the sleeping bags we've shown today comply with the safety standard.
This fact alone raises questions about their safety, but we think they're obviously dangerous products. Manufacturers must be able to show their products are safe, and retailers are legally responsible for checking this. But Amazon Marketplace, eBay, Wish.com and AliExpress aren't classed as retailers, they're marketplaces, meaning they have no legal responsibility for checking the products available on their sites are safe.
At Which, we're calling for this to change, for these unsafe baby sleeping bags to be removed, and beyond this, for marketplaces to be legally responsible for ensuring the safety of items sold on their sites. Before buying an infant sleeping bag, always check for the dangers we've flagged and for the British Safety Standard marker. Unfortunately, our independent lab tests show that even some that claim to be compliant could still be dangerous.
You can find out the ones that failed our tests for free by clicking the link on screen to read our news story. When we contacted Amazon to comment on our investigation, it said, "We have proactive measures in place to prevent suspicious or non-compliant products from being listed, and we monitor the products sold in our stores for product safety concerns." The 3 products flagged, including 2 that failed Which lab tests, have been removed while we carry out an investigation. eBay told us, "We work closely with regulators, authorities and consumer organisations, including Trading Standards and the OPSS, and go beyond the legal requirements for product safety. The 3 listings tested and flagged to us have been removed, and action has been taken against the sellers. We have also requested that the sellers issue a recall notice." AliExpress said, "We consider the safety of all products on our marketplace, especially children's products, to be of paramount importance. After we were made aware of these unsafe items, we took prompt action and removed them. We have policies in place to help identify listings which may infringe our policies, and when informed of non-compliant listings, we take swift action. And Wish.com told us, we will be alerting the merchants in question. At the time of filming, the Wish.com baby sleeping bag shown in this video is still on sale.